Hey YouTube, welcome back to another Hiker Plays video, and today we are looking at the Ghost team. So a lot of you have seen that I've already 11-starred Lunala, and I've had a lot of questions as to what my Ghost team now looks like. So, the current iteration of my Ghost team now is Marshadow, Lunala, I've still got Xerneas, I've got Blaspheme, Zerora, and Giratina. Now, for me, when Shiny Mega Gengar eventually comes out, I will be putting in Shiny Mega Gengar for Xerneas over here. And when I do eventually get my hands on Hooper, I'll be replacing Hooper with Zerora. So if you have Hooper, that's your Zerora replacement, and your Xerneas will be your Shiny Mega Gengar replacement. And this would be my team. A lot of people have been questioning me on the Blaspheme, and I'm going to talk about why I have him in the team as well. So, everybody should know that Giratina is the main tank. Giratina is going to be the person that tanks for your entire team, and is a very important member of the Ghost team. And your main damage dealer is going to be Marshadow. So, Marshadow is going to deal a ton of damage, and is, you know, the core to your team. So, I always get asked, what's the #1 unit to be prioritizing in the Ghost team? I'm going to always say it's Marshadow, because damage trumps all. Next, you've got Lunala, who is, you know, the support for the team as well. So, I would say if you want a 3-team core, here is your 3-team core. You've got Lunala, Giratina, and Marshadow. The three of them is going to build that base of that Ghost team, and you're going to absolutely destroy people in the arena. So, having a quick look at what I've done for Lunala, I currently have him on a 3-piece shield, 3-piece punch, and 3-piece King Kong. None of these are startup, as you can see. The power is very low. Lots of works need to go into my rune at the minute. My runes are awful. Chips wise, I've gone for 4-piece Psychic, because I just had 4-piece Psychic. And I've gone for 2-piece Fog, or Frog, I don't know, I said Fog. Just because I want the extra stats attached to that. I do think Psychic is great though, because every single time now Lunala casts, I have a 10% chance, or a 25% chance if it's the main target, to randomly apply some control effects. Stun, silences, paralysis, sleep. All of this is really, really good. So, Psychic, absolutely fantastic rune. Oh, chip, I should say. I mean, I've already reviewed my Marshadow before, where we've, you know, I run 4-piece Frog on him, and I run 2-piece Fire, because, again, for stats. I won't go into all of them. Let's quickly talk about Blaspheme, though. So, why have I included Blaspheme? Why have I taken out Celebi? I think on the Discord, everyone sort of messaged me going, why do you take out Celebi for Blaspheme? Right. Blaspheme is a ghost. Celebi isn't. So, is going to get that Lunala passive where they go invisible. The entire ghost team now goes invisible. This does leave my Zerora, you know, up for being attacked. It is what it is. If you're running Hooper as a ghost, you're not going to have that. Every single person's going to go invisible, because Xerneas has Steer Spirit mode and will go invisible as well. So you've got a 6-team invis. At the minute, unfortunately for me, it doesn't quite work that way. But when I do get my hands on Hooper, and I'll be able to then, hopefully 11-star Hooper, and, you know, Zerora goes, that's when this team will really kick in. Blaspheme, Ghost, again, exactly going to invis. But Blaspheme has an amazing ability. So his UB burst. So every single time Blaspheme can enter a firework state, right? But he's going to enter that firework state when he dies. So having him on the front line, going into firework state, as long as there's a ghost unit on the field, and we are a ghost team, so there is always ghost units on the field, Blaspheme continues to stay on the field. And he's just going to deal 100% of his special attack to all enemies with fire attributes. He's just constantly bursting people. He is so useful, because even after death, he's providing damage to the team. Personally, it just makes sense. Until there is a suitable ghost replacement. Because right now, who do you run in this team? If we go into filters, and we'll just filter ghost. We'll filter ghost again. Oh, actually, wait, that's a bad idea. Let's just filter main ghost. Who are you really running as a main ghost? No one else here is even that good. Maybe Mimikyu. But I wouldn't say Mimikyu's that great. And then same with secondary ghost. Who here are you running? Blaspheme just makes perfect sense into this ghost team at the minute. When Shiny Mega Gengar comes out, we'll review it and we'll see what Shiny Mega Gengar comes out with. But for now, Blaspheme, absolutely worth investing in. Don't forget, he's an S rank, so he's super easy to star up. I don't have enough universal shards. I mean, I'm not going to be using universal shards on starring him up. only use Dittos, you get a bunch of free Dittos anyway from the game. What are you using your yellow Dittos on? It might as well be Blaspheme. And then the same applies. Once he's 8 star, I'm going to be looking at doing his Z moves. Why not? It uses a completely different currency to your S pluses. You're really not losing out on much. You might as well Z move Blaspheme. So for me, this is my current Ghost team. And honestly, I can now push rank 1 in the arena. My power has shot up massively, and I will be doing a video, you know, demoing against some of the stronger teams in our servers. So yeah, I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed my quick rundown on what the Ghost team should look like. I'll put it back on the screen again. So that is what my Ghost team currently looks like. Again, Zerora for Hooper, and if you do that, make sure Hooper's on the back line. And then later on, Shiny Meg Gengar for Xerneas, and that is a complete Ghost team. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all later. Peace.